These are socks. This is a tattoo shop. This is Dave. Dave didn't want a tattoo. This is Dave getting a tattoo. Why is Dave getting a tattoo? 4 years ago, Dave worked for a media company. I worked there too. We became friends. We worked out together. We had lunch together. We talked about starting a business together, but it was just talk. Then one day, Dave saw a quote on Facebook that said socks are the #1 most requested clothing item in homeless shelters. Dave said to himself, why is that? Well, it turns out you can't donate used socks, for obvious reasons. And if you sleep on the street, you probably don't take your shoes off at night because you're afraid they're gonna get stolen. You might not own a car, you might not own a bike, so you're probably walking everywhere too. Your socks get worn out, and you don't have as many chances to wash your clothes. All that adds up to major foot issues. This is the world we live in, but we believe it doesn't have to be. We can do something about it. So we did. We quit our jobs and started a sock company. We named it Bombas after the Latin word for bumblebee. Bees live in a hive, they work together. They're small, but their combined actions have a big impact, which is why we made our mantra, be better. This is what we do. 1 pair purchased equals 1 pair donated. To donate a lot of socks, we knew we needed to sell a lot of socks. And to sell a lot of socks, we needed to make the best socks in the history of feet. We started with this, tore it apart and changed everything we didn't like. Socks shouldn't have an annoying seam, fixed. Socks shouldn't fall down, fixed. Socks should provide support where you need it most, fixed. It took 2 years to make our dream sock. We thought we had something special, but we didn't know if anyone else would think so, which is why Dave said, if we donate 1 million pairs of socks, I'll get a tattoo to celebrate. I said, I'll hold the camera. He said, deal, and we went about our business. But then something happened. People loved our socks. Here and here, 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 here. They bought a lot, and we donated a lot. Our supporters became evangelists, not that kind, that kind. And instead of taking 10 years to donate 1 million pairs of socks, it took 2.5 years. 1 million pairs. 1 million in 2.5 years. That's over 1,000 pairs a day. It was hard to believe. It's surreal. So Dave got that tattoo, which means he can show it off at dinner parties and say things like, I'm so smart and successful. Just kidding, he's not gonna do that. Because the reason someone who didn't want a tattoo got one isn't because of how we ran this business, it's because of you, what you've done. You made 1 million acts of human kindness happen. You cared about something small but important. You, the hive, came together to make our world a better place. We can't thank you enough for that, and we'll never forget it.
I know, it's literally on my arm forever.